Hi, aloha. This is CRC Falevai, um, Music 102, final presentation. Uh, the topic that I picked was um, the first one on the general topic, which is choosing one genre and talk about two to three vocalists in that particular genre. Um, the genre that I picked is the reggae genre. Um, the reason why I picked reggae, as yeah, I don't know if you remembered, um, I mentioned it in the very beginning of the class, um, that reggae is my favorite. Um, it has been, it was my favorite, and it has been, and it will always be my favorite type of music. I love reggae with all my heart. The reason why I picked reggae because I think reggae teaches a lot of uh, things about life. It talks about the reality, the things that are going on around us. Um, and the two people that um, I picked to represent the reggae genre, first one would be Lucky Dube. As we all know, this is a very famous reggae um, artist. And the second one would be the UB40. This is also a very well-known reggae band um, from Britain. The first one is Lucky Tupe, right here in the very beginning. He was born in 1964 and passed away around 2007. I was on my mission during that time when I hear that he got shot while he was waiting for his son at school. But here's a little background, a little biography about Lucky Dube, how he came about. Um, as we all know, he's a very well-known African reggae star. Um, he has touched a lot of millions, um, touched millions of people's hearts around the world. Um, and a lot of people compare him to the king of reggae, Bob Marley. And he was one of the um, a man with superb musical taste and genius, an artist with a message, with a reason and a rhyme behind everything he does. Um, his songs are based on three main things: political issues, social issues, and personal issues. Um, that's the one thing I really enjoy about this guy, Lucky Tupe. Um, he's not only a famous artist, but he's also humble and a very respectful singer. I had the opportunity to watch one of his live shows, concerts back home in Tonga. He came to Tonga in 2005, and had the opportunity to go watch him. Um, and the way he performed and the way he respect people. You see, as he was walking down the aisle, people were jumping, pulled his hair and push him and stuff, and he just look back and smile at them. And my dad had the opportunity to shake his hands, and um, and you can tell how happy my dad was to shake somebody somebody that high or that well known's hand. And 1984, his first reggae album was released, and he's still superstar till today. Even though he passed away, his songs are still played by a lot of people and are still known around the world. Um, um, as you can see on the bottom, most of his songs that a lot of people like was the Taxman, the Prisoner, the way it is, Victims, Trinity, and many others. But there were two particular songs that I picked that I really like. Um, the first one is about respect. Um, Lucky Tupe, as I mentioned earlier, he cares for people. He loves people. And he wants the best for the world and the best for us. So he composed this song called Respect, and in the chorus he says, give me respect, show me respect. You could be the president, you could be his deputy. You don't even have to know my political affiliation. You don't even have to know my religious affiliation. Respect me for who I am and not what I am. Um, Nobody even cares about your dollars. Nobody even cares about your bling bling. Give love to those who give you love. Love to those who hate you. Um, in that line right there, give love to those who give you love. Pretty much, he talks about he's trying to say that to respect others. Uh, if um, if you expect people to respect you, you need to respect them also. Um, And it's very true over here in our daily lives. Nobody wants to be treated uh, without respect. We all need respect. We need others to respect us, and in order for them to do so, we need to show them that we respect them also. And in this particular video, um, YouTube video, you can hear a little bit about this song and get the feeling of what Lucky Dupe is trying to say. And what he's trying to emphasize in this particular song. The second song that I picked from him was about freedom. Uh, as we all know, he's an African. In Africa, a lot of people stays in the war zone. Just because we all know the rebels over there, they go around and they kill people and they take their stuff and they rape them and they do all kinds of stuff to them. And he pretty much wrote this song for his people. If you this part of the song is that I really like. I'm still here in the house with exile for the love of the nation. Sun went down on the mountain, birds flew back to their hiding places, leaving him standing there like a telephone pole. In the still of the night, you and I dream, dreaming of Romeo and Juliet. All he dreams about is the freedom of the nation, when every man will be equal in the eyes of the law. As he closes his eyes for the last time, he said again. That particular that line right there, when every man will be equal in the eyes of the law. He's talking about. I think he's talking about discrimination. You know, a lot of us, um, a lot of races. Um, I'm talking about racism. A lot of people, um, they're very racist today, and they don't like you because you're white. They don't like you because you're Polynesian. They don't like you because you're black. But in this particular song, in this video, um, you'll be able to hear him and feel the spirit of his song, and also get the feeling of what he's trying to emphasize about freedom. No, we want to be free. We want to go anywhere we want to go. We're not knowing that we're safe from everything around us. Just like the people in Africa, they want to be free. They want to go wherever they want to go. They don't want to stuck in a war zone waiting for um, a charity or whatever to feed them. They want to go out there and farm and make their own food. But because of what's going on around us, there's no way um, they can do that. And um, um, and I feel sorry for those people. Even us over here in America, um, it's hard to let anybody go outside around over 10 o'clock at night, knowing that it's not safe out there. And everybody needs freedom. We all need freedom. And I think Lucky Dupe emphasized that in this particular song. And Okay, I'm gonna move on to the second band that I picked. It'll be the UB40. This is a Britain band, reggae band, one of the greatest reggae bands in the world. Um, they came to Tonga also, but I wasn't there. I was on my mission already. But my dad had the opportunity to shake their hands again. Um, their hands. And what funny things about the UB40 is that the name was taken from the unemployment form. It was called Form 40, and because it was an unemployment form, and these guys were, I guess, unemployed on that time, so they had the opportunity. They decided to call their band UB40, and in 1978, they gathered around and because of their love for the Jamaican reggae vibes, they decided to create this band. Around 1979, they started to play around bars and some local places. And throughout the years, UB40 performed all over the world, including the Pacific Islands like Tonga. UB40's music is also based on love, relationship, quarreling, and consequences, honesty. They have a lot of songs, but I picked my favorite two. The first one would be about love, and this is a very famous song. I think everybody knows about this song. Is the way you do the thing you do. Part of the song that I like was "You Got a Smile So Bright, You Know You Could." Being a candle, I'm holding you so tight, you know you could. Of being a handgun, the way you swipe me off my feet, you know you could. Of being a broom, oh baby, so sweet it, you know you could be in some bird food. Um, I guess this is more of a love song that or something that you want to say to your girlfriend or the person that you love. And in this particular video on YouTube, yeah, if you watch it, you get you'll be able to feel the beat and also get to know a little bit more about this song and um, maybe able to use the words for when you go out on a date with your um, partner or whatever, or your girlfriend or whoever you're taking out. The second song that I picked was about truth. Um, this one thing, one of the songs that I really like about the UB40 is "Who You Fighting For." Um, this is gonna go back to the African people. You know how the rebels were using the kids to kill their own parents or to kill their own family, the relatives. If you read on the first part of the lyrics, this part right here it says, "You do the shooting, they do the looting. You do the killing, they do the drilling. You do the dying, they do the lying. All the way to the bank, you can hear them crying." This is really sad to me there, but they speak of the truth though. This is what's going on around us. This is what's going on around the world. There's the two things that the things that one thing that is one of the things that I really like about reggae is they speak of the truth. They speak of what's going on around us, what's in front of us, and what we need to do as people, you know, to prevent that and to help these people out that are suffering, that are going through. There's things right over here, especially the people in Africa. Um, and to wrap up everything that I talked about, Lucky Dube and UB40 they're both one of the greatest reggae artists in the world, and they're both well known. Um, I think everybody knows about them. Um, I enjoyed a lot of their music, and reggae itself teaches um, a lot of good messages that we need to hear, we need to know, that we need to, in order for us to know what's going on around us and what's going on out there in the world. I love reggae and I enjoy listening to reggae. Uh, I'm gonna keep listening to reggae, and reggae is, I think, is